It has been a little while since I have recorded a video, and that's because I had some emergency wisdom tooth surgery, and they took out all four of my wisdom teeth, and I have four giant holes in my mouth right now. At the same time that this was happening, had an entire tear duct on my eyeball in my eyelid plug up. So not only did I have a massively huge and swollen eyeball that was painful, I had a lot of teeth pain, but I've been going stir crazy. I am now 3 days removed from the surgery where they took the teeth out, and my eye is feeling quite a bit better. I just wanted to do something that wasn't laying around. And I saw last week that AnnenMayKantereit, one of my all-time favorite bands, released a new song. It has been everything within me to not listen to it, but I am excited to hop in. I also saw that AnnenMayKantereit is going on tour in 20 and 26, and I saw that they would be in Cologne or Köln in July 11th of 20 and 26. I talked to my wife, the wonderful Lady Rooski, and I think she and I kind of made it. We have a year to make it happen. But I think she and I have made it our goal to be at that AnnenMayKantereit show in Cologne or Köln in July 11th. So hopefully we can make that happen. But either which way, I'm saying that that's a long-term goal now because I seem to have a pretty successful streak about speaking things into existence. So just know that if it can happen, I'm gonna do we are gonna do what we can to make it happen. Either which way. Like I said, I want to just listen to some music. I figured doing one song would be a little bit easier than doing an entire album. And like I said, I just missed doing things that don't involve laying in a bed. But guys, let's hop into this. AnnenMayKantereit, if you did not know, has some of my all-time favorite music in the world today. It's music that's good enough to shatter any language barrier. I mean, and truly, the lead singer's voice, Henning Mai, is, if I could pick any voice in the world to have as my own voice, it would be his. He is my favorite vocalist in the modern era and in music today, period. So, anyways, I'm going to hit the play button on this thing for the first time in a while. Before I do, it's very important to me that you know that you are awesome, that you are valuable, that you are important, that you matter, that you are deserving of love, and that I am abundantly grateful for even a moment of your time. If you like what you see, feel free to hit the like and the subscribe button. It goes a long way to help me out. And if you really like what you see, leave a comment. I would love to hear from you, or join me on Twitch. I stream every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Arizona time when I'm not dealing with medical emergencies, and I'd love to have you by. Guys, without further ado, let's do this thing and check this out, shall we? Let's hop in. Nur wir beide. If I think I'm correct here. AnnenMayKantereit, AMK. Here we go. Also, I have lyrics pulled up as well, right?
Ich lieb dich so sehr,
here.
ich bin früher da und halt uns was frei. Ich seh dich kommen, dein langes Haar, aber du gehst vorbei.
I like the
Ich
room.
ruf deinen Namen, du siehst mich und lachst. Du nimmst mich lang in den Arm, hast du immer gemacht.
It's good to hear him. I like this guitar sound I'm hearing. You've got this really wonderful sound of reverb decay, and like it almost feels like you're hearing either reverb on the microphone or the sound coming back from the walls to the microphone, and it's just a really nice touch. I like their little the small things that they do to the sounds that they make present such a je ne sais quoi, like an I don't know what, but there is a presence there that I really enjoy.
Du siehst mich und lachst. Du nimmst mich lang in den Arm, hast du immer gemacht. Neben uns singen Damen und Herren. Alte, laute Lieder.
Do we have two guitar players right now?
Und im Rampenlicht strahlen Melodien von früher.
Let's check the lyrics. So, and also, German friends and German speakers, if you speak German and you happen to speak English as well, do let me know if you agree with this translation or not. The verse starts, I love you so much. I'm there early and occupy a spot for us. I see you coming, your long hair, but you pass by. I call your name, you see me and laugh. You hold me in your arms for long, like you've always done. Next to us, ladies and gentlemen, are singing old, loud songs. And in the spotlight shine the melodies from days past. I gotta say, and I've said it before in his writing, his use of imagery really paints such awesome pictures that puts you right into the scene of wherever you might end up, whatever he's writing about. And it's music that is good enough and lyricism that is good enough to shatter language barriers. Like when you hear him, this sounds like an intimate song. This sounds like a song that has a sentimentality to it, you know? I think that, man, I want to kind of hop back into the beginning and just let it play through. And then we'll go into the chorus.
Ich lieb dich so sehr, ich bin früher da und halt uns was frei. Ich seh dich kommen, dein langes Haar, aber du gehst vorbei. Ich ruf deinen Namen, du siehst mich und lachst. Du nimmst mich lang in den Arm, hast du immer gemacht. Neben uns singen Damen und Herren alte, laute Lieder.
When that guitar part comes in, is so
und
nice.
Im Rampenlicht strahlen Melodien von früher.
There's the melody line.
Nur wir beide.
Nur wir beide. Okay.
Nur wir beide.
Oh, man, beide.
Nur wir beide.
Do you hear the high harmony?
Nur wir beide.
I want to, the high harmony part there.
Nur wir beide.
Is this Mr. Annen?
Und 2 Stunden später, kurz nachdem der letzte Ton erklingt, hört man kleine Gruppen, die trotzdem weiter singen.
Oh.
Wir stehen noch nicht auf.
So we have, like, Annen and Kantereit playing guitar, and Henning is just singing. But you've also got the harmonies with the other gentleman.
Wir haben keine Eile.
They're so good at harmonizing, dude.
In meinem Kopf sind nur noch wir beide.
In meinem Kampf. Who wrote that book, that Mein Kampf? Like My Suffering? Isn't that what that is? I feel like I learned about that in history class. So the lyrics literally translate the Nur wir beide, however one says it, just the two of us. And 2 hours later, shortly after the last note rings out, you can hear small groups that keep on singing. We're not up yet. We're not in a hurry. In my head, it's just the two of us. Just the two of us. I love you so much. I'm not thinking of it. At 1:15, the last train leaves. The both of us run as fast as we can to the station and come too late and see the train ride off without us. I think I might have gone a little too far there, but...
Wir stehen noch nicht auf. Wir haben keine Eile.
But I do think I said
in meinem Kopf
That's what I mistook for Mein Kampf.
Sind nur noch wir beide. Nur wir beide. Nur wir beide. Nur.
So when he said, we're not in a hurry, in my head, that's what he said. It's just the two of us. That's the part that was tripping me up.
Nur wir beide. Nur wir beide. Nur wir beide. Nur wir beide. Nur wir beide.
The setting that they're in.
Ich lieb dich so sehr, ich denk nicht daran. Um 7:15 fährt die letzte Bahn. Wir beide rennen, so schnell wir können, zur Haltestelle. Und kommen zu spät und sehen die Bahn ohne uns fahren. Die Stadt ist dunkel und leer und leuchtet so schön.
Oh, wow.
Ich liebe es so sehr, mit dir nach Hause zu gehen.
I really love this setting. Talk about a less is more kind of minimalist concept. And it looked so, like it was so visually striking when you saw them all kind of here. And, you know, you don't realize that they're kind of each in their own little place. And I don't know, it was a nice little color backing. I really, really appreciate the heck out of it. And then just this slow walk out and you see from here as we come back how much is revealed about it.
Ohne uns fahren. Die Stadt ist dunkel und leer und leuchtet so schön. Ich liebe es so sehr, mit dir nach Hause zu gehen.
I love the intimacy of this performance.
Nur wir beide. Nur wir beide. Nur wir beide. Nur wir beide. Nur wir beide.
The harmonies on that wir beide.
Nur wir beide. Nur wir beide.
The way that they had their vocals tuned there was so nice. The intimacy of just the three of them playing together is so nice. And it kind of reminds me of that perfect mix of seeing them be street performers, but also seeing where their circumstances that they've made for themselves have taken them. Because again, let's be real, while they're fantastic musicians, like they made this happen for themselves, right? Like all of their progress, it was them working at just fine tuning their craft through earnesty and lyricism and you know, just their chemistry together as a group is incredible. And even just going into the lyricism here, right? Like when you're talking about writing something that's just so eloquently wonderful and having the ability to write at the highest and the lows of the emotional depth. I love you so much. I'm not thinking of it. At 1:15, the train leaves. The both of us run as fast as we can to the station and come too late to see the train ride off without us. The city is dark and empty and shines so beautifully. I love it so much to go home with you, just the two of us. And maybe it's easy for me right now in this place of my life where like I've got this new beautiful wife and this amazing new phase of my life as we're kind of moving forward as it's Mel, me, and Clark. It's kind of just the two of us, and we're getting to plan what it is we'd like our life to be moving forward, and kind of putting together our own goals. And there is an excitement to that, like the newness of what could be, what is, and I don't know, just again, the imagery that he paints as he goes through this and, the meaningful nature behind it, just being the two of them. It doesn't matter what they're doing, whether they're being late for a train, or truly just enjoying their song, music together in whichever context. Like, just there is, and in this context, it seems like I'm reading about like a newness to love, right? Like, they're happy that it's just the two of them, like that they're kind of laughing about him getting walked by, and then commenting on the scenery around the date that they must have had, and like that they're not in a hurry, they still want it to be the two of them. And he's not worried about missing a train or being late because it's just the two of them and he's happy. And I think that there is a tremendous beauty about enjoying life in that way and feeling like it's kind of okay to let what be because what is. And in a romantic context, I think that's really awesome. And again, I think that really highlights how amazing, artists these guys are to write kind of just everyday, every man's words and feelings, right? Like on whether, good feelings or bad feelings. And further than that, this feels so opposite of a song like Du bist anders, right? Like when you think about like this is the same band that wrote Du bist anders. You get something so wonderful like this. Or again, it's the same band, like the same band that wrote, something like Vielleicht, another wonderfully romantic song, or In meinem Bett. You have these massively, like, wonderfully romantic and emotionally connected songs, but then the same band has the ability to write about the other end of this spectrum. And again, I think that there's just something really cool about getting to see them in this minimal set that is kind of reminiscent of them being street performers, but also with the studio lights and just minimal set design and them still doing and capturing the intimacy of their performances. It's so cool. Guys, I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for the positivity that you show both to me and to one another. Continue to be the best. And until I see you next, be introspective and consider the birds and be on the lookout. Melissa and I might be headed to Germany next year. We will see. But we now have a goal to shoot for. So, guys, we'll be seeing yous. Love yous. Goodbye.